Okay, it's comparing. Yeah. The five. Heavy pause. Okay, live stream is there's like 5 second delay. Yeah, it's fine with the yeah. It's not presenting right now, so you should be able to refresh. Double check. You're good? Wonderful. This is exciting. This is exciting.
Oh yeah, we do flashlights.
Alright, music.
Like fire flashlight.
Yes. Yep. In the script.
I'm just thinking if I should just keep it right here until we start.
Change the script. It's not in the script. I already called our baby stripe modal and bird.
Is it cold here? Weird. How is? Are you gonna do the speech? He's gonna take 2 for.
I'll be somewhere. I'll be there if anything would happen. You're good. You have to wear this. Yeah, just give me separate. Okay. Are you gonna go forward? Yeah, I need to confirm my We're not speaking the side, right? Oh yeah. They're like dance off.
Wait, are you saying? Play music, right?
Finder.
Oh, what is that?
Is it response?
No, it doesn't offer, like people back.
Yeah. These three, all the events. Yeah. No.
There's a lot. These are. Are you? I'll see.
No.
Wait, you're actually on to the password.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see his feet. That's gonna be good to take.
You not wanna go behind one, come like somewhere?
We were not starting. Where's the music? Is it blinking? Hit next.
Yeah, click on. Yeah, flash. Don't take the left. Welcoming the co-directors. Woo! Woo! Welcoming the co-directors.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to HackIllinois 2026! And I'm Sada, and we're the co-directors for HackIllinois 2026.
Pause for a sec. Pause for a sec.
Mute the live stream.
Let's figure out technical difficulties right now.
Yeah, alright, we're good.
We're so excited to welcome you from all across the galaxy for the 13th year of HackIllinois. From Canada, Singapore, the UK, India, and believe it or not, even Illinois.
Make some noise if this is your first hackathon. Come on, guys, first hackathon. Alright, make some noise if you have been to a hackathon before. Alright, okay. And make some noise if you're ready to build something out of this world today, this weekend. No matter where you're coming from and or what you're hoping to create, we are so grateful that you choose to be spending weekend with us today.
Before we launch into the trajectory of this weekend, let's take a moment to reflect on the history of HackIllinois.
Back in 2014, a group of passionate Illinois computer science students came together with a vision to create a cultivating, thriving community for developers and innovators and anyone interested in technology.
Over the years, HackIllinois has gone through a couple of changes. They transitioned into the first and only hackathon, focusing on giving back to the developer community through open source contributions. And eventually, we transformed HackIllinois into the stellar event it is today.
Today, we aim to carry that legacy forward with HackAstra. So
Without further ado, let's get started with some important information. Whoa.
Whoa. Everyone, stay calm.
Lucy, let's just try to continue with the ceremony.
Yeah.
Everyone stay calm, don't worry, we'll figure this out.
Whoa. What's happening? Okay, everyone. I know this is a lot, but we need to figure out how to take back control of HackIllinois.
Wait, Lucy, don't worry about that. I have the perfect tool for this.
Before we go over, we have to scan the event QR codes to log your attendance and earn points for each event.
You can battle other players in a 1 versus 1 duel to earn points.
And also exchange points for prizes and raffle tickets with our point shop.
Points, progress, and access your personal QR code, you can click on the profile page.
So, quick action up. Check the profile pics on your app right now to see which crew you belong to.
We should ask our crews to send those aliens back to ILL 67. So make some noise if you're on Crew Orion!
How about crew Hydrus?
What about Crew Delphinus?
Crew Aquila?
Throughout the weekend, you'll need to work with your crew and attend events to earn points. The crew that earns the most points by the end of HackAstra will take back control of our spaceship and get us back on track. For your hard work, the winning crew will be rewarded.
Right, now we're gonna welcome our partners, very important sponsors for this year, which is MLH.
For that.
Sorry, thank you to our sponsor, our title sponsor, Fulcrum GT.
We'll have Khan and Yaman from Program GT introducing their company.
Hello everyone, hello HackIllinois. My name is Connie Konobu and I'm a front-end engineer for Program GT. It's only been, I was back here in 2019 actually, at Monkey, and I remember how I was surrounded by monitors and empty coffee cups and all the chaos that comes with, locking yourself inside a building, trying to build something in 36 hours. So at a hackathon, you're not just coding, you're building solutions, and that's what our company does. We build software solutions for professional service organizations, think law firms, consulting firms or accounting firms. And yeah, so basically we're here to try and showcase our startup lab, which is every summer we invite a cohort of associates to try and build one of their ideas. It's basically a summer-long hackathon where you can meet friends and basically work with your teammates, building a solution for a problem that you're passionate about. And yeah, Yaman.
So let me introduce myself. My name is Yaman Andolia. I am a recent grad from UIC, and I'm now a technical product associate here at Fulcrum GT. And I was an intern not a short while ago last summer, and now I am working here full time. So for you at HackIllinois, we have a lot of things. We have a lot of fun events planned, and these are some secret events. Some are on your time to schedule, right? And look out for the announcements on Discord or from our side, and you will actually have a lot of fun when you will attend those events. Now, hacking is very tedious. A lot of us get super tired. So we have sustenance for you. We have something that all hackers love, which is caffeine. So if you see on that, that's the caffeine formula up there. So we have caffeine for you. Come by our caffeine booth or caffeine cafe we'll be opening shortly in the evening. Come to us if you need solids or liquids of any kind, which is caffeinated. Okay, and we also have a lot of mentors. So whether this is your first hackathon or you are a veteran here, our mentors are everywhere at the events, online, on Discord, right? So reach out to us for help. And if you need help immediately, come to our booth. We are always ready to support you. And then I was here for a short while, this is 2 hours, and everybody was excited about the giveaways on our booth. So we have around $15,000 worth of giveaways for you, including PS5s, Alienware curved monitors, Xbox Ally, everything here for you, and it's looking for a new home. It could be you. So come by to our booth, talk to us, talk to the team, and we'll get you in the raffle. Okay?
Last but not least, this event we're actually sponsoring the Shark Tank competition. It is a $5,000 prize, which basically means that if your idea that you're building out this weekend is something that's monetizable or has potential in some real market out there, feel free to come and present it in front of us. And yeah, it's basically like the show. Well, thank you so much, everyone.
Let's give it up for Khan and Yaman and Fulcrum GT. We're super excited to have you guys at HackIllinois this year.
Right. We will also like to take a moment to thank our other sponsors. First off, Stripe, Modo, Caterpillar, and John Deere.
Shout out to Telora, Super Memory, T-Mobile, and IMC.
A huge thank you to Capital One, Solana. Oh, sorry. A huge Capital One, Solana, and Endeavor AI.
Let's hear it for EXA, Active, and Jump Trading.
And last but not least, thanks to Dijon, Cloudflare, OpenAI, Nora Music, Hudson River Trading, Mechanized, and Edify AI for their support. This year at HackIllinois, we are so proud to partner with Major League Hacking. MLH is the official college hackathon league, and they will be here all weekend. We have a help desk for them. Please welcome Wei from MLH.
All right, thank you everybody for coming to HackIllinois 2026. We here at MLH are super excited to partner with HackIllinois this year. And let me just introduce myself real quick. If you haven't met me, my name is Wei, a coach here at Major League Hacking. A fun fact about me is I have made 24 million pull requests on GitHub. Most recent being to the OpenClaw repository. So come talk to me if you're interested in open source or OpenClaw. With that, everything you'll need to know this weekend is available at this link. I've also sent it in the Ask MLH channel where you can also ask questions. And speaking of which, make sure you join the events Discord if you haven't already. That's where you will get announcements, mentorship, and communicate with other hackers. Now, you may be asking, what is Major League Hacking? We are the global hacker community, and it is our mission to empower hackers around the world. And we're here to support events like HackIllinois, run workshops, run MLH Fellowship, and so much more. By being here at HackIllinois, you are part of a community of over 1 million hackers just like you. Now, speaking of this weekend, what is MLH doing here at HackIllinois? We're here to support you throughout this event, and we want to make sure you have everything you need to build whatever you want to build. We're running 2 workshops. If anyone is interested in one of our limited edition 2026 season tees, who likes t-shirts? Come by to one of our workshops. The first one being tonight at 10 p.m. Experiment with Google AI Studio. We'll also show you how to integrate Gemini into your project to qualify for that prize, which I'll talk about shortly. We also have Hacking with GitHub Copilot happening tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. We'll show you how to build a stunning GitHub profile README for recruiters to check out when they come to your GitHub page. We also have some amazing resources for you. First one being the MLH Hardware Lab. So come out to the MLH booth to check out some amazing hardwares like Arduinos, Raspberry Pis, Google Home, Google Nest, and tons of amazing components you can use in your hardware projects. Now, let's jump into the prize categories. We have 8 prize categories from MLH. The first one being the best use of ElevenLabs. If you want to use voice AI into your project, this is definitely the way to go. You will win Beats Solo earbuds for this category. You also have a promo code delivered to your inbox already this week. Come find me if you don't have it. We also have best use of Solana prize category. They make it super easy and efficient to build your backend now, a very scalable backend. So definitely check them out for some great prizes. We also have the best use of Snowflake API. You can use their AI LLM API to build AI-powered applications. Everyone here this weekend will get a free .tech domain name and just use the promo code to the bottom right or grab a coupon card from the MLH table. The winning team will get the free .tech domain name renewed for 10 years and desktop microphones for winning that category. Next up, we have the best use of AI powered by Reach Capital. You will have a chance to win a Logitech webcam and a meeting with Reach Capital investors. If you want to deploy your application in the cloud, definitely check out Cloudflare with the best use of DigitalOcean prize category here. Cloudflare is one of our other partners. They make deploying applications into the cloud super easy, and you will get access to free cloud credits. If you want to integrate human sensing layer, like emotions, detection of facial expressions, definitely check out our new partner, best use of Presage prize category. They make detection super easy on mobile devices. And last but not least, we have our Google Cloud prize category, which is the best use of Gemini API. With us, all you have to do is use Gemini API into your project to qualify for that prize category. And speaking of Gemini API, I would love to do a live demo to show you the power of Gemini. With that, I'm going to switch over to my other screen. Let's give a shout out to the organizers for this amazing website. It's HackIllinois. I really love the design, so I actually took a screenshot of it and sent it over to Gemini to create this stunning website prompt. So this prompt describes the technical implementation. I want it to be a Flask-based, Python-based backend, and Tailwind CSS in front end. I gave it some information about the event, about the prize tracks, and the MLH prize categories. So to the right here, I have a root code connected to the Gemini 3.1 Pro API. So as you can see, I sent the prompt. Root code is now creating a to-do list that has everything that it needs to complete for this application. So it's currently installing the dependencies, as you can see here. And right now, in just a couple seconds, it's created a Python backend app.py file with a few endpoints here. You can see these endpoints to support our application. So this is going to be a hackathon strategist application for HackIllinois. And as we're talking, Gemini is working hard. It is currently creating the front-end template that includes the index HTML, the HTML code, the CSS, and JavaScript front end of the application that will integrate with the Python backend. And just like that, everything's done. It is currently spinning up, running commands for us, spinning up the web server on port 5000. So let's go ahead and head over to that port and check it out. So just like that, we have the initial version of our Hackathon Strategist app. I'm going to play around with it. I'll select maybe the best social impact track. And we're going to select a few of the MLH Partner Prize technologies that we're going to use in our project. So we'll select a few examples here, and I'm going to click Generate Idea. So this is going to take the background of the track, the prize information, and send it all over to Gemini using the Gemini Flashlight model for speed right now. And as you can see, we have a project idea, we have the concept of the project, and how you can apply to different tracks. I'm going to ask a follow-up question. How do I integrate Gemini API into my Python project? Okay, so this is going to take everything that I have said to the AI before, the chatbot before, and send that question over to Gemini. And as you can see, Gemini has come back with sample code, how to get instructions on how to get API keys, as well as the code here, code blocks that you can inject directly into your application. With that, you can continue to iterate with it. You can ask it to pivot your question, pivot your project idea, or opt for additional prize categories. Now, you may be asking, this is pretty cool. How do I access it? I'm actually going to use a command line tool called ngrok. It's already done it. That will expose this application to the public internet so that everyone can connect to it. If you're interested, you can go to mlh.link/waydemo to try it out for yourselves. Can I have a round of applause for Gemini? You see the power of Gemini, power of AI in just a couple minutes is able to build a fully functional MVP for your project. So AI is the superpower that you have in your toolbox this hackathon. And please be creative this weekend. We would love to see what you're able to come up with. If you have any questions about Gemini or about my setup, please come find me at the MLH table. And if you want to see any of those MLH prize categories again, please go to that post afterwards. We'll make an announcement once it's ready. And just remember, you can opt for as many MLH partner technology prize categories as your project fits. Sunday, everyone who demos will receive a customized iDemo sticker for HackIllinois 2026. This is a one-time print, so please come by and show your project to us. And it doesn't have to be complete. We'd love to see whatever you're able to build over the weekend. After all, we're all here to learn and experiment with new things. On a more serious note, though, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. By being here at this event, you're agreeing to our code of conduct.
So please be respectful. Harassment and abuses are not tolerated. If you ever feel uncomfortable during this event, please come find me, one of the organizers, or reach our incidents team directly on the screen here. We want to make sure everyone has a great experience. With that, thanks again to all our partners that make knowledge possible. Happy hacking, everybody.
Thank you, Wade. Let's talk about trucks. This year, HackIllinois has 4 trucks you can create a project for. Heads up, you can only submit to at most 1 truck. Please welcome back one of our outreach leads, Aryan, to introduce the trucks.
Hey everyone, thank you, Sada. We are excited to introduce our first track powered by Stripe, the best web API. Let's give a warm welcome to Ben.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're really excited to be here. For everyone who's not familiar with Stripe, we're a payment processing company, but we do so much more than that. Has anyone here ever bought anything on Amazon? Well, it seems like you've used Stripe. So Stripe powers a lot of different parts of payment processing. Essentially, it's a financial infrastructure company. So we do issuing, billing, all kinds of payments, essentially allowing for companies of all size to run their finances. So I'm here to just give a quick overview for those of you who aren't familiar. We will have a track workshop at 7:30 where we'll be able to talk through all the specifications for our track this weekend. It's best web API, and that is not just using Stripe's API. So we want you to be creative. We want it to just be useful, innovative, a creative solution that has 1 or more endpoints. And you can connect with us at the track workshop at 7:30 to learn a little bit more. But excited to partner with you all and happy hacking.
Thank you to Ben and Stripe for that wonderful intro. Next, let's introduce the best AI inference track by Modal. Give a round of applause to Amit, a former alum.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm Amit. I am a systems engineer at Modal. And of course, I'm an alum from UIC. Our track this year is around the best use of Modal for AI inference. And so, next slide, please. So Modal is a AI infrastructure platform. We recently actually partnered with these frontier AI labs that are producing really, really smart open source models. So we have a GLM5 endpoint from Z.AI, and this is free for anyone to use with some limited concurrency, but you can just send in API requests, get some really smart responses back. Modal as a platform is really, really varied. We basically rebuilt half of the tech stack to provide a really high performance, really scalable solution for customers to deploy Python code, not have to think about acquiring GPUs, but still be able to scale up to hundreds or even thousands of GPUs within a couple seconds. Our track this year is around AI inference. We have these prizes here. I think the most exciting thing is a paid visit to the SF and New York office. You can come talk to our engineers. The office is pretty nice. And of course, we have 2nd and 3rd place prizes. We're basically just looking for people to run any AI model on Modal, whether that be voice, video, images, text, or even something else that's more exotic. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. We have $250 in credits for every participant. There's a QR code there, but don't worry, we'll put the link in the Modal Discord channel as well. And come to our workshop right afterwards. We'll have more credits there. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Amit. And now, that's beautiful. It ties in perfectly with our next track, Caterpillar, Best AI Inspection. Here's Gino to tell us more about it.
Hello, guys, this is Gino Morales. I'm coming for many years in here. I'm very excited to represent Caterpillar. So very happy to bring it. Let's move to just talk about, okay, yeah, go to the next one. So we're very proud to be sponsoring, again, HackIllinois once again. Just let me talk to you 1 minute or less about Caterpillar. Caterpillar is not just make mining trucks or big excavators or dozers. We make so many other things. So we are very excited to get all the brightest minds, and we want to show you here. We are super embedded in AI, and we want to make sure that you guys are aware. Here you can read our mission and purpose. It's something where we really care. Caterpillar is worldwide, pretty big, but it feels like it's a little family. So I really invite you to step by. We are very active on Discord, so please ask any questions. We have several mentors who would love to hear back from you. Here's the challenge. So we have our track. We wanna using AI. We are looking for having a nice highlight of this application. We're going to explain more details on this one tonight at 7:30. But it's very we're going to replace an AI tool comparing with another application that we're trying to get all the inspections around. So we want to blow up all AI around this application. So please stop by at 7:30. We're going to give you all the details. We're going to post as well in the Discord, but you will find a lot of challenge. We want to give you that one. We want to give you the best of that. So please coming on and step back. And here are the prices. Total 25, 1,500 for the first, 700 and 300. We are having a nice cash swap, but more than anything, we have a Ray-Ban Meta AI. So for everyone in the winner team. So again, we want to see what is the best of you. Please stop by and try for us in our next for the next one. Here are the two main events. I just steal it directly from the website. We have tonight at 7:30. For all the details that we're going to give them over there, we have a full hour for have conversations. Also network with us. We're always recruiting as well. So please stop by. And the second one is tomorrow, Code in the Dark. We've been doing this one for many years. Super cool. We're going to use a lot of AI too. We know several AI tools that we create, but this is where you want to sharpen all your UI skills. So please also try to take in consideration for tomorrow. Here's our link for all the details that you want. Please scan it in HackIllinois.
Thanks, Gino. And last but definitely not least is the best hardware hack / the Mechathon sponsored by John Deere. Here to tell us more is Seeker. At Deere, we run so life can leap forward. Hello, everybody. My name is Cedric Vargas, and John Deere not only makes tractors and combines, we also make excavators and dozers, as well as Caterpillar. We, from our construction and forestry department, have come down and have created a Mechathon. I graduated from the University of Illinois with a dual degree in computer engineering and innovation leadership and engineering entrepreneurship. So through the Technology Entrepreneurship Center. And I found through my comp degree that I wanted something where I can use those skills on something applicable in the world. So whether using John Deere equipment to build roads, prepare a home site, or shape any critical piece of infrastructure, the site must be carefully prepped so the structure can rest on solid, predictable ground. Your mission, if you join our track, is to use a robot vehicle kit as your base, build a machine that level sands to a perfectly flat plane inside of a sandbox, which we have outfitted to be augmented reality. And you can augment the kit with extra motors, custom mechanisms, 3D printed or laser cut parts. You have cardboard that you can use for mock-ups, as well as onboard external compute. That's it. I hope you guys join us.
We want to thank all of these companies for sponsoring HackIllinois this year. Because of those companies, it make our event possible. So we're really grateful for their support. And for more information on these tracks, please check our price guide.
Now shifting to project submissions. All HackIllinois submissions must be ready for blast off and submitted via DevPost by 6 a.m. on Sunday, March 1st. Any project not submitted by the deadline will not be judged and thus is ineligible for all prizes and reimbursements.
There can be 1 to 4 people per team, and everyone must be registered, RSVP, checked in, and we don't want any stowaway allowed on our space shuttle.
When you submit your project, you will be prompted to select your project path, which is predetermined by your mission and is either general or hack Voyagers. Next, you will select at most one company track that you're submitting your project to. Your project must follow the guidelines of the specific track to be considered.
Finally, you can submit your project to be eligible for all the additional prizes. You can select up to 2 for our HackIllinois prize, and which include most creative, best UI UX design, best social impact, and even most useless.
We also have prizes for some of our amazing sponsors. Take a look at our website for the full list of prizes. We can shoot for the stars and select up to 3 of these prizes when you submit on DevPost. Looking ahead to Sunday, we have some important details regarding judging and our project showcase. All projects will be judged in a science fair style pitch from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Sunday in the morning. Everyone will be assigned a table and room number via Discord and email. A team member must be present at your table for the entirety of the showcase, as you'll be seen by multiple groups of judges.
Any crew that is not present at the project showcase is not eligible for any prizes, and all group must arrive at SIBO CS, which is this building, by 8:45 a.m. to avoid any disqualification.
If you're in the Hack Voyagers path, after the project showcase, you may be selected to pitch your project in a Shark Tank style environment to a panel of judges sponsored by Fulcrum GT.
The Hack Voyager pitch will take place on Sunday at 12 p.m. Failure to show up to this pitch will also result in disqualification from winning the Hack Voyagers pitch.
All winners of tracks, paths, and prizes will be announced at our closing ceremony at 2 p.m. on Sunday. To assist with your hacking, Mission Control will be providing fuel throughout the event, including dinner and midnight snacks today, lunch, dinner, and snacks tomorrow, and lunch on Sunday.
Food will be served on the second floor atrium, right in front of the staircase that leads you up to the second floor.
Please be sure to check out the schedule page on the app to know when we're serving food. We'll also send out notifications on the app. Hackstronauts have been split into 2 foodways. Please check your profile to find out which wave you're in. Please also only line up when your wave has been called. We will scan your QR code in line to make sure you're part of the correct wave, and we will send people away if they're not in the correct food wave.
Well, anyways, who doesn't like free snacks, drinks, and prizes? I know I do. I hope you guys do too. So I'm sure this work is really, really simple. You attend an event, scan the QR code at the end of the event, and then redeem prizes at the help desk. You can trade points for free snacks, merch, and many more. You guys can all look at your apps and then see what items are available.
Check out the attendee guide for the complete list of items available at the point shop. Emergency, Lucy, this is just in. We're not alone here. The aliens came and took one of our crew members.
Oh no,
Lucy, what do we do?
it's okay, guys. Petra, don't worry. You can help us through the side class.
This year, we're introducing a brand new way for attendees to engage with HackIllinois. Throughout the weekend, at random times, you'll be challenged to complete special missions related to your journey across space.
To ensure you don't miss any of those side quests, to help us, our poor crewmate just got stowaway. Make sure to have your app notification on throughout the whole weekend. We will be able to work through with your crew and get ready to take on whatever challenge that comes our way.
In case you need guidance or technical help with your projects, our mentors will be conducting office hours. These are experienced space travelers prepared to assist you on your journey. To view the office hour schedule, please go to the app.
In-person office hours will happen in SIBO CS, and virtual office hours will occur through Discord. This year, we'll also be providing an overnight hacking space, at a SIBO Center for Design. So if you're keeping building, so you can keep building and collaborating throughout the event.
SIBO Center for Design? Lucy, isn't that the building we're at right now?
No, Sada, hello.
So how do we get there?
So we will have shuttle display to help people get across the galaxy to another building that we're going to be working at. At 12:30 a.m., the dashboard will start displaying shuttle information, which will start guiding hackers onto our space shuttles.
By 2 AM, this building should only have UIC students remaining inside. Staff will take photos of your iCard to make sure we can keep everything secure overnight.
If you're planning to hack late, just follow the signage, listen for announcement, and we will make sure you get where you need to go.
The doors for both buildings lock every night at 9:30 PM. For everyone's safety, please do not prop open the doors. If you're stuck outside, contact someone on the help desk channel on Discord. We'll let you inside.
Just to clarify, this building is SIBO Center for CS, and the overnight building is SIBO Center for Design. Okay. Attention from Mission Control, our code of conduct was created to foster a safe and inclusive environment for all participants. Any form of harassment, offensive language, or bullying will not be tolerated and will lead to immediate removal from the event.
Just a reminder, if you need any support, approach our staff with any questions. We'll also be available at our help desk and on Discord throughout the entire weekend. In case of an emergency, please call 911. Thank you for contributing to this community and respecting the principles that allow us to collaborate and innovate together. As always, remember, if you see something, say something.
Well, that is for our general information. So, I know you guys are very eager to launch your legacy already. We're gonna give you guys some updates on our upcoming events for a journey across this galaxy right now, and it's time to board our rocket ship.
Right after we board, we'll fuel up with dinner sponsored by Fulcrum GT.
After that, we will have track intros, team matching, project ideation, and more.
We're excited to welcome Elliot to talk about the Talora workshop taking place later tonight.
Thank you. These guys are doing an awesome job. Thanks for everything, guys. All right, so I'm Eliam. A lot of you have probably received my emails about Talora. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what you're gonna do after college. What are you gonna do after college? Will it challenge you? Will it make you happy? Will you love your work? For a long time, being ambitious meant working at a big company, getting a job with a boss. But now, instead of working for someone else's company, you can start your own. For the first time, you can make things that think, that see, that talk, that listen. You can make things that solve what used to be impossible problems. For the first time in a long time, the people in this room can start companies that get big fast. You're no longer limited by what people think you can do. Now, all you need is the courage to try. And that's why I started Talora. Talora is a fellowship that helps hackers start startups. We help you transform from student to founder. Here, you can go all in with no distractions, find a promising startup idea, and get your first customers. We're not an accelerator or VC. They invest more money, less time, and come later in the life of a startup. We help you start the kind of startup they'd be lucky to fund. If you want to learn more, check out Talora.com or come see me at 10:30 PM in room 1302. That's 10:30 PM in room 1302. Good luck and build something amazing this weekend. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Elia. So moving on, all our tournaments will have sign-up links with limited spots released after the opening ceremony on our website. Please keep an eye out on Discord for the announcement with the sign-up links.
Our schedule for the entire weekend is also available on your app, website, and the screens around the buildings.
All right, everyone, we've done a lot of talking to prepare you for your journey, but now it's your turn. If you're ready for takeoff, make some noise. Make some noise if you want to make future.
Alright, all of you guys seems to be very, very excited to start hacking.
So without any further ado, 3, 2,
1, launch your
Thank you everyone for coming to our opening ceremony. We will dispersing in order. Please, only the back 3 rows start dispersing.
Go to the first line, first line. Alright.
The next three rows can start dispersing. Thank you very much. Next three rows can start dispersing as well. Thank you.
Alright, go with one. More maybe? Sorry, all of us is meeting now. We're trying to make sure there's like credit control and stuff. Thanks so much for coming, guys.
Alright, I gotta go. Yes, I'll have access.
Good to end? Okay.